Liam Gallagher, a rock and roll star, an icon, and perhaps the last true frontman. From the meteoric rise of Oasis to the tumultuous breakup and his unlikely comeback as a solo artist, Liam's journey is one of resilience, attitude, and an undying love for music. Born on September 21st, 1972 in Manchester, England, William John Paul Gallagher grew up in the working-class Burnage area. By his teens, Liam discovered his love for music, influenced by bands like the Stone Roses and the Beatles, but it wasn't until his older brother Noel joined his band, The Rain, that things really took off. The band soon rebranded as Oasis, and the rest, well, it's history. With Liam's signature swagger, raw vocals, and Noel's genius songwriting, Oasis quickly became the voice of a generation. Their debut album, Definitely Maybe in 1994, was a smash hit, featuring timeless anthems like Rock and Roll Star and Live Forever. But it was their second album, What's the Story? Morning Glory, that truly cemented their place in rock history. By the mid-90s, Oasis was the biggest band in the world, with Liam leading the charge. His brash attitude, unapologetic persona, and unforgettable voice turned him into a rock and roll legend. But along with fame came chaos. The infamous sibling rivalry between Liam and Noel was front-page news. From throwing insults to physical altercations, the Gallagher brothers became synonymous with rock star excess. Despite their differences, Oasis continued to release albums that resonated with millions. But with fame came a heavy price. Internal tensions and relentless touring began to take their toll. After a turbulent decade of success, Oasis started to unravel in the 2000s. Liam's wild lifestyle and clashes with Noel were well documented, but it was in August 2009 when it all came crashing down. Minutes before a show in Paris, Noel walked out, officially ending Oasis. For fans, it was the end of an era. And for Liam, it marked the beginning of an uncertain future. While Noel pursued a successful solo career, Liam formed a new band, BDI. But despite high expectations, they never quite captured the magic of Oasis. After BDI disbanded in 2014, it seemed like Liam was ready to step away from the spotlight. But in 2017, he shocked the world by returning as a solo artist. His debut album, As You Were, was a massive success, featuring hits like Wall of Glass and For What It's Worth. Fans old and new celebrated his triumphant return. Liam's unapologetic attitude and rock and roll charisma were back in full force. He was raw, honest, and unfiltered, proving that even after all the drama, he could still captivate an audience. His second album, Why Me, Why Not, released in 2019, solidified his comeback with tracks like Shockwave and Once, a poignant reflection on his journey. Despite everything, Liam Gallagher remains a rock icon. His raw energy, iconic voice, and unfiltered personality have made him a legend in his own right. He's embraced his past, mended broken relationships, and found peace in his music. Whether it's the rebellious frontman of Oasis or the reflective solo artist, Liam Gallagher has proven that he's here to stay. His recent third solo album, Come On You Know, continues to explore his evolution as an artist, blending raw rock energy with introspective lyrics. As the man himself once said, "You can have it all, but how much do you want it?" For Liam, it's clear. He's never stopped wanting it. And for that, rock and roll is grateful. Whether you love him or hate him, one thing is certain. Liam Gallagher is a rock and roll legend who refuses to be forgotten. Let us know in the comments. What's your favorite Liam Gallagher moment? And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more music documentaries.
Liam, what would you say is the single hardest part of the rock and roll lifestyle?
The hardest part is staying true to yourself and keeping it real.
Right. Is there anyone today you say is a true living rock star?
Me.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Exactly.